Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So, 2 weeks ago we had our New Zealand champs over in Blenheim, and I did a lot better than what I thought I would. I'm amazed. I'm happy where I got. I didn't quite qualify. Come half a lap short, just with a stupid driver error of me thinking I had to pass another car to get enough points, but turns out I didn't. If I had just finished, we would have qualified, so that would have been cool to say I qualified for my first ever New Zealand's, but needless to say, I'm happy with where I got. I'm stoked with the car. We're back in the shed now, fixing it. It was a bloody cool weekend. So, first race I ended up, I can't remember where I started, but I finished 9th in the first heat. And then 6th in the second heat, which put me 6th on points by 1 point going in the last race. And we had to, basically, the top 6 made it through. So I knew going into it, I was like, okay, as long as I can finish in front of a certain car, then I'm through. I had a few of the Blenheim boys that actually come up to me and said they were going to help me, and a lot of Nelson guys were helping as well, so it was actually quite cool knowing that in the group there was a lot more cars on my side. But started off right at the back of the pack, sort of watched everything happen, sort of made my way through, and then just sat in and just started cruising. Didn't realise it actually started raining in our race, but it made the track better for me because I could actually get into the corner how I wanted. But I couldn't see the inside of the track, so I couldn't see who was out, who was in, and so I was just pushing, went to go under another car, hitting a big wet patch, sliding up, putting us both into the wall, which broke my steering. And again, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't plan on doing it. It kind of was shit. Took out one of the guys that was actually helping me, but in that, broke the steering, which meant I couldn't finish. And then from that, we actually found out I punched a hole through the bottom of the sump. But these things happen. Coming after the race, and then found out that all I had to do was finish half a lap, and I would have actually qualified. So it was a bit gutting, but I was more stoked of how I did, thinking, well, the car's not a quick car, and there were some hot rods over there, so I was actually quite happy with how far I managed to get my car to do. Just consistently finish, which is one thing I'm quite happy about. This car is a consistent finishing car normally, with all the things that went wrong last season, end of the season, with the car not going right, and we seem to be on top of it now, so that's good. But end up going back over for the finals day just to help out and watch, and that was cool. Like, that finals race was cool. It was good to see Nelson guys helping Nelson guys, especially the 3 years in the repecharge, helping, like, we all helped. Everyone worked. Cody got through from the repecharge, which was good, which gave us another car in the final. And then, the final race was cool, just seeing how everyone worked together. But well done to Paul Leslie getting 1 NZ. Mate, you've chased it for ages, and you deserve it. Mike Jones getting 2 NZ. Again, you deserve it. Like, I thought you were retiring. You have retired, but still bloody cool. And to Steve Soper getting 3 NZ, like, to have a Nelson car get a number is cool. And I couldn't think of anyone else who deserved it the most. Steve's always been the one to sort of get us all together and get us to work. Him and Cody have been the two mainly to get us to work together as a group, and that's what we did. And it was just cool. I'm happy to be a part of that group that went to the New Zealand's from Nelson, so I'll definitely be doing another one. I'm already trying to work out plans, make plans, everything for next year, because next year's one's in Wellington, so that's a track I've always wanted to race on. So it'd be quite cool to go up there, race on a North Island track, do another New Zealand's, and just go in with the same attitude of whatever happens, happens. Like, if I qualify, I qualify. If I don't, I don't. From last week and now, I've just fallen back in love with the racing side. Like, I'm actually starting to enjoy it more now. So we've got a few jobs to fix on the car. I'll try and film more as I actually do it this time. It's one of my things I need to try and get better at filming, picking up the camera and actually filming. And but I'm wrapped how it went. For the first New Zealand's to get that close to qualifying in a car that's under horsepower and I built myself, well, with help of friends, like, it's a cool feeling, and just knowing that I have a car that is competitive is just bloody good. But other than that, we'll throw in I've got all the videos from my heat races from the first night, and we've got the finals races, so I'll put them in, and yeah, hope you guys all enjoy. So cheers.